Jay?
That no good ass Blue. I just finished talking to this machine clerk that he golfs with. He says Blue is only acting supervisor. He say he go back to being a machine clerk in 2 more months.
Yes, there is a God.
But he say, and get a load of this, as part of some crazy ass scheme to get promoted, he's trying to get rid of all the custodians on this tour and replace us with casuals. He don't have to pay them as much.
Can he do that? Replace us with casuals?
He's out of his goddamn mind.
He's got to be going around telling people shit like that.
You right, Melvin. But I still say the best way to handle him is the way you did last night by getting the union steward. Now, although I think he's crazy, he can still cause us a lot of shit, especially if we let him get to us. Now, all we have to do is stay calm. We'll be okay. He'll be gone in another 2 months.
Have you heard anything else about Randy?
Mr. Thornton is going to let him retire when he comes out of rehab.
That's good.
Well, lunch is up. Time to clock in. Where you going, Moose? We got that boring-ass safety talk tonight.
Yeah, that's right. I can catch me a snooze. It's downstairs, right?
Not anymore. Blue moved it back up here.
Well, what about the mechanic class?
He told them they'd have to go to the cafeteria because he didn't want to climb all them stairs.
I just don't understand.
What's that, Melvin?
If the post office is trying to reach out to us, how can they allow somebody like Blue to supervise?
It's not the post office. It's the people. The system works. It's just a few people in management who are trying to make their own rules.
But it is a system that allows these ignorant people to get into management. They got all these posters and shit up about how they trying to reach out to us. Yet and still, they allow a motherfucker like Blue to supervise. What kind of shit is that? And from what I hear on the floor, Blue is the type of person the post office is looking for supervisor. They'll pass over somebody like you, Papa J. You too nice, too understanding. And the thing that really fucked me up is how the post office spend thousands of dollars sending these people sensitivity training. Why not just hire sensitive people? Shit, I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid or something, but that seemed to me to be the best way to go about it. You can't teach a grown-ass motherfucker how to be sensitive or how to respect the people up under. All a school or class can do is help sons of bitches pretend. And to me, that's worse.
I still say it's not the people, it's the post office.
Papa J, it gets to the point where there's no difference between the service and the people that run it.
You entitled to your opinion, Melvin.
Well, the post office and the people running it can blow me and kiss my ass.
Before I begin tonight's safety meeting, there are a few things I would like to go over with you. First, do not come to work under the influence of alcohol or any other mind-altering drug. If you do present to work under the influence or partake in any such activities while on these premises, you will be written up and you will be escorted out of the building. The types of things that once took place will cease. The extended breaks, the drinking, and the heavy socializing. This is a place of business. I don't want to find any of you out on the floor talking when you should be working.
Does this apply to everyone?
Yes, it does.
Well, why is it that you seem to be able to socialize? In fact, I've seen you socializing with a number of women while you were on the clock.
I am your supervisor. You're not mine.
Oh, that's how it is?
Yeah, that's how it is. I don't have to answer to any one of you. Now, I'd like to get on with the next item on my agenda. Your employee identification badges. You must wear the proper identification at all times. If you've lost your identification badge, then you need to have another one made immediately. Let me say that again for you. If you've lost your identification badge, then you need to have another one made immediately. You must wear the proper identification at all times.
Well, why don't you have your proper ID on?
I'm wearing my proper ID. What are you talking about?
Well, why don't you have your acting supervisor badge? That's what you are, right?
Are there any more questions?
Why don't you have your acting supervisor badge on?
I do not have to answer to you, you stupid Army reject.
Move!
Go ahead. Hit me!
Moose! Come on, Moose. Come on.
Well, and I